Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you about the Alpinestars C-1 Windstopper Gloves available at RevZilla.com. Now, new for 2015, the C-1 Windstoppers are going to be a city-inspired piece that are going to do a great job of blocking wind to get you into the cooler months. Think fall, think spring. You can stretch it a little bit in the wintertime, but there's no insulation here. This is really just that Gore wind-stopping layer in a lightweight piece. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, these are going to be typical Alpinestars. And what I mean by that, in my American gloves, something like Icon or Climb, I'm typically an XL. For Alpinestars, I am going to size up to a 2XL. They fit a little bit on the small side, so just keep that in mind. Now, sizes will range from small up to a 3XL, and then you're going to have one colorway available, and that's going to be the black version that you see me sporting right here. Now, Alpinestars is really known for their wide variety of different street gloves, and this is really going to come in that lightweight city-inspired piece, again aimed at fall, cooler weather riding, and there is going to be that full Gore wind-stopping layer on the back of this. Now, keep in mind, Gore wind-stopping, not waterproof. If you want to move up to something that's going to give you some water protection as well, think about the Alpinestars Corazols. Those are going to give you waterproof protection as well as some beefed up protection throughout the entire glove. Now, the C-1 Windstoppers coming in around that $90 price point, you are going to have a lot of simple niceties going on with this particular piece. First and foremost, full-on goat skin in the palm. Goat skin, keep in mind, is going to be nicer than bovine leather, gives you more tactile response, and simply breaks in perfectly. And then the back of this, as we work our way through, you're going to have a full Gore wind-stopping layer. And keep in mind, again, Gore wind-stopping, not the same as waterproof. This is really going to work to block the wind to make sure your hands stay warm as you move into the cooler months. Now, as we work our way from the wrist on through this, full knit cuff on this, nice and comfortable, again, lightweight, city-inspired, working your way down through the back of the hand, slight Alpinestars branding on the back of your hand, but there is reflectivity built into that. So it does serve a function of giving you the reflectivity, that you just that extra bit of visibility when you're out there on your motorcycle. Now, the knuckles on this, just a hard fabric knuckle. And the one thing that I did notice is there was no accordion stretch, and I thought that might lead to discomfort, but because the material on the back is actually a little bit flexible, it really works out nicely. So even though there's not an accordion stretch in the back, it still does nicely to give you the comfort that you're looking for. Now, as you work down through the backs of the fingers, you are going to see foam padding on the backs of each finger, and then we're going to transition over. The only thing that I would have liked to see with this is just a little bit of extra protection along the pinky. Just an extra double layer of leather would have been nice there. Now, again, full goat construction on this, and you're going to see throughout the entire palm. This is, again, that city-inspired piece. There's no beefed up palm to this. It's really simple, really sleek looking, but again, you're not getting any of that impact protection in the palm, so it's not something you want to go too aggressive with. Now, again, with that city-inspired theme, there is going to be a touch screen fingertip to this. So if you're an iPhone user, if you're a GPS user, you can use your electronic device without having to get your gloves off of your hands. The one thing I will say, it's only the index finger. I would have liked to have seen Alpinestars integrate my thumbs, because so many times when I'm on my phone, I'm using my thumbs to actually do my communicating. But again, the fact that they've built this in is a nice little addition. Wrapping it up, you are going to see the Windstopper logo, and again, it's that knit wrist that's just holding everything together. All in all, this is a really nice, lightweight, city-inspired glove. Again, around that $90 price point, with the Gore wind-stopping layer on this, there's a lot of functionality and comfort baked in. Now, there's a ton of different Alpinestars gloves out there, and a ton of different riders rocking them. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, do me a favor, click the info button. Read what other riders are rocking Alpinestars on their rides. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate, get us on the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Alpinestars C-1 Windstopper Gloves. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.